Gemini, this is a reading for a week commencing the 14th to the 20th of Feb. My name is Mimi. I'm an occupational therapist, spiritual counsellor and intuitive reader. Gemini, feel free to check your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus placements. Let's tap into your overall energy. So, you're feeling grounded this week, or you're needing to be grounded this week. You're building the foundation of your future. You're establishing roots here. You're connecting in a deeper way this week, it feels. So this week is really kind of asking you to find moments of grounding, to find moments of stability, and to really, really learn what stabilizes you into reality. Because, you know, you're an air placement. You could be, you know, quite high and quite floaty and quite free and up in the clouds. And if I'm not wrong, Gemini is also a mutable placement, but don't quote me on that. And I'm feeling that this week is about challenging you to root and to stabilize. I keep seeing a home. So I don't know if some of you are moving, but I'm also feeling that, you know, the foundational roots are within your home environment. So you might be doing some changes around the home this week, or establishing or finding where your true home is. There's a theme of home this week for you, Gemini. So in terms of your role, responsibility or emotion, you have the Queen of Cups. So what this is telling me is that you are needing to step into the role of nurturer. You need to really dive into your emotions and really be comfortable with being in your emotions this week, because your emotions are always with you. Water can be stabilizing, can be earthing and grounding, but I'm feeling as though you perceive your emotions to be like, oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing the emotion thing. But I feel like it is kind of your challenge this week to see how your emotions can support you and to see how they can integrate into your existence. In your communication and interaction space, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you might be moving because of a betrayal or because of some sort of disconnection with where you were before. So you're having to rebuild, you're having to go back to the basics of establishing your foundation because something didn't quite go right the last time around. A connection didn't quite go right the last time around. And what happens is, or what is happening, is that you are having to rebuild from a more emotional capacity, from a more centered, felt sense place, because of these previous kind of betrayals or missteps that happened. But I just feel that the rebuilding, the rebuilding and the moving is a physical move for some of you, Gemini. In your environment, in your social, you have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So seeing things for what they are now, seeing things very, very clearly, and taking yourself out of the state of illusion or disillusionment. So what you are doing is really tuning into what is going to make you happy, tuning into what is going to make you feel stable, tuning into what's going to make you feel grounded. Because with that Two of Swords energy in the upright, she's really, really covering her heart, covering her eyes, but it almost feels a bit misguided in a way. The moon is trying to illuminate stuff to her, trying to communicate to her, but she's choosing not to see, she's choosing not to communicate, and she's choosing not to feel. So what I feel you're doing this week, Gemini, by tapping into your emotion, is releasing. You're releasing an aspect of you that could have been holding you back. Yeah, because you're tired. 5 of Cups. You're tired of reliving a tale, reliving a story that doesn't connect to you anymore. You're tired of reliving that burden, heartbreak, betrayal, manipulation. You're tired of reliving that. I'm feeling that you're tired of crying over these cups, crying over spilt milk. And I know that the cups that are upright are behind him, but I feel you kind of, I'm seeing this card actually turn around, and this person turning around in order to see that there are opportunities and see that there are, you know, other possibilities. And the way that you're doing that this week, Gemini, is by tapping into a more centered, heartfelt space so that you can become a bit more grounded, rooted in your sense of self. Got there in the end. It kind of felt quite confusing, Gemini, in a way. So you might be experiencing some sort of confusion. As I was saying, that kind of state of disillusion that you might have been keeping yourself in. So you have number 30, the grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. So this week encourages you to start again, to go somewhere that is going to feel new, that's going to allow you to connect to new. And I love that this comes up with that firm foundation card, because when we try something new, when we, you know, take that leap, take that jump, we land, we ground, we find that sense of stability eventually. But how would we know unless we took that leap of faith? So I hope that makes some sort of sense to you, Gemini. Let me know if it does. Please like, share, comment and subscribe.